Hey guys, it's Lupe, which means it's Tuesday. So this week I'm doing my video from Anaheim, California. Just packing up my stuff before I head to Denver, Colorado for a little bit. So this is my last full day out in California, and it's hot. I'm sweating, so I apologize if you can see the sweaty glare on my face. But yeah, so this week's topic is friends and like making friends, and I think most specifically with other dudes, so males. So as far as old male friends go, all my male friends are really accepting. They're really cool with everything. They aren't having any issues seeing me as male. At least none of them have said anything. And they've all used proper pronouns for me. I'm slip up here and there, but they've all known me for a long time. So as far as any of them are concerned, nothing's changed. But new friends. So, I definitely been weary about how to approach guys, especially like cis guys, and how to interact with them. But at the same time, I don't really know what I'm so worried about because I've always only hung out with dudes anyway. So I just gotta act the way that I've always acted. I've definitely been received very well by gay dudes. I hang out for the most part in gay and queer communities, so that's primarily the types of guys that I hang out with, or at least see on a regular basis or encounter. I haven't had any issues with any of them misgendering me or anything, and no one even really asks questions and stuff, which is nice. They're just like, oh, alright, cool. And this one guy that I actually met when I was back in Vegas, he's from Australia, and upon meeting me, like, no one had used pronouns or anything like that, and he's right off the bat was just using male pronouns and stuff, and I wasn't sure if he realized I was trans until later in our conversation. He had made a comment about a really good friend of his, and was just like, yeah, my really good friend, like, he's also a trans man, and then just like kept going, didn't stop, like didn't anything on it. And so then I knew, I was like, alright, well, he knows I'm trans. And I feel like some people would be offended by that or upset because, like, how would you just like make that or whatever, or just like automatically compare me to your other trans friend. But I found it really respectful and and appreciative that like he recognized that I was trans, didn't make a fuss about it or ask questions about it, and instantly gendered me correctly. So that was awesome. He's really cool, so I'll probably keep in touch with him. But and like any of the other guys, like I haven't had any issues with. As far as straight males go, I've honestly really haven't hung out with very many. I'm like thinking about it. I was hanging out with this dude that I met through some old friends of mine out here, and he's a straight identifying cis male, and he, didn't say anything. He was using male pronouns and stuff because all my friends were, and didn't even make, bat an eyelash at it or question or anything. And like the third day that I was like hanging out with him, someone else had been talking to me about trans-related stuff, and he kind of came into the conversation, and then basically what he had said to me was that he, even upon meeting me, didn't even, like, place me in a gender. He's like, I met you at a pool party and we were kicking it. He's like, I thought you were really cool. And he's like, as far as I see it, is you're just a really cool person to hang out with. And I noticed that everyone uses male pronouns, so that's what I'm using. And that was the response that I got. So it's going easier than I feel like I thought it was going to. I was a little bit worried about it, but I think the types of communities that I hang out with, the type of people that I hang out with, aren't really going to put me in situations where I'm not going to be accepted or seen as male. So I feel like that's going to be a very rare instance. But yeah, so that's about it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I hope you guys had a good Labor Day yesterday, if you're in the U.S. at least. So yeah, happy Tuesday, everyone.